What's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ eXeL, and I'm back with another episode of Blaster Trash Car Rides. But today is a little different. Alright, I'm picking up an actor that actually turned into an artist from his hit show, the Step Up series. You might know him as Terrence Green, or if you tune into the show, you know him as Rigo. I know him as Lil T from York, PA. But we're gonna get into all that. Let's go.
Damn, eXeL, you're a big deal.
The progress report.
Look, we got the one and only. Damn, what? Alright, Terrence Green.
It's
like
weird
I don't call you Terrence. But I call you T, but people know you as Rigo too.
Yeah, Rigo, Terrence, Ross Swagger on the internet, you know. Just the coolness.
Yo, so real quick, y'all, this is legit my family. We both grew up in York, PA.
Yeah. Not like teenagers, like little kids.
Like before music for any of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like really was balling and shit like that, you know. But the crazy thing is, I went back to our messages on Facebook, and back in 2011 or 2013, I'm talking to you about wanting to move to Atlanta, and you is like inspiring me to do it. But bro, that was like 10 years ago.
That's wild. That's crazy, because I remember that, because that was actually when I was dreaming of going to LA.
Yeah.
So talking about you wanting to go to the A, because I had just, was in the A. I had took that leap of faith. Just telling you, like, yo, just do it, because I had just did it. I had just did it. So I'm like, yo, I didn't think I was anything special. I think I'm talented, but I'm like, I believe people can do it if they just take that chance, if they believe in themselves. And I know you did. So I was like, if she just does what I did, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be straight.
That's the biggest thing, the leap of faith.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations on everything like that. We gotta sit down at a table and catch up on that. But like, yo, I never knew you to be an artist. Alright? So let's get into it. We about to preview some songs, but like, motherfucker, you blowing up.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Let's talk about your on Step Up series.
Yeah. And
how you became an artist in that role.
Yeah, like literally became an artist. That's wild. So honestly, I didn't know the Rigo character would do so much music. Okay. All right, so I knew the guy was gonna play a rapper, but I would, when I watch shows and the rappers come on, it's like they just come on, say a few bars in a scene, and then leave. Now, growing up how we did rap, I could do that. I'm like, I could do that. I'm a Meek Mill fan, Jay-Z fan. I could do that. Cool. So that's what I thought it was. And then I get it, and they're like, you got a studio joint, like you going to the studio. I'm like, wait, I got a like actual session? And they're like, yeah, like you got to do a song. I'm like, oh, okay. And then they're like, it's with Pooh Bear. And I'm like, one of the biggest writers in the game, right? And I don't know any of this, so I'm like looking up people, right? I looked him up, because I'm not an artist. You know what I mean? I don't know.
And you didn't even study it like that.
I didn't know.
Like,
I didn't know that.
My God, so many people envy you. Like people chasing their dreams, and your ass is
like it's crazy. But that was the fire though. Yeah. So growing up, everybody around us rapped. All my friends rapped, and I just know how hard a lot of people want to have that rap dream. So I was in the lifestyle, I grew up in it, so I just wanted to make sure I portrayed it well and I delivered well. So that's when I got in my boot camp bag, bro. Like I just started rapping every day, learning new songs, and just actually trying to, really get the craft done, because I ain't want nobody to watch it and be like, nah, because that's the music side of the show, because the franchise is known for dance. Yeah. So we got already Neo on it. You know what I mean? Neo gonna do what he do, and then it's me against him. So I'm like, yikes!
Yo, you on a show with Neo. Like, this stuff can't even be predicted. You can't even dream of like how this is gonna lay up. Alright, so you get on the show, they put you in the studio.
Yeah, season 1, Pooh Bear, right? Season 2, Timbaland.
Yo, when I seen Timberland, I said, what the? Yo, do he realize how legendary this shit is?
I'm like, what? I got Timberland beats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow. Season 3, I got Neo's pen, you know what I'm saying? Christina Milian.
Bro, what the fuck?
I low-key got a catalog.
What the fuck you do? All right.
But then, hold on, I got a secret one. We got a secret pen that we're gonna talk about at the end. I think we could like edit it out. I don't know, like
okay,
chopped up.
yeah.
All right, we can.
Or I might leak it.
So I'm gonna say it so we could put it out that clip at the end.
Okay,
you know
I got you.
So season 3, for anyone who watches, my character steals lyrics from his brother and Marquise.
Shit.
So he kind of takes his songs, and a lot of these songs are Marquise's songs in the show. But the dope part about it is the guy playing Marquise, Terrell, is the one who actually wrote my lyrics.
Wow.
So it's like, it's dope that like I stole the character's lyrics, but it's actually his lyrics. So he
That's
actually
crazy.
wrote my songs for 3. So I just want to give him all his flowers because this dude did crazy penmanship and he really looked out for me. So
That's
shout out
hard.
to Terrell for that.
All right, well look, let's get into the first song and then we're gonna get more into it.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
what's the name of the first song?
Which one are we gonna do? So we're gonna start with "Take the Throne" because that's the main one. That's Rigo's main song that really set him off. That's when he like took off. So
okay, that's hard.
Take the Throne. Let's go, Rigo.
It's crazy. You hyping yourself up, but it's not even.
It's crazy to hear me.
Be here for none of the pretty boy shit in these street lights. Got one eye on this scepter, keeping one eye on my blood. Enemies on the stretcher down there breaking their necks to look up. Police set my trap, got the family in my guap, got my name up in their mouth. I'ma have to shut them up. I'm on a whole nother level, standing up under the pressure, doing it better than veterans. I'ma take the throne, coming for the top. I'ma be that King Kong, can't nobody stop. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all ain't. I'ma take the throne, coming for the streets. Started in my blood, this a living legacy. Y'all ain't ready, y'all ain't. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all ain't. I'ma take the throne. Pops passed me this torch, gave me this fire, got me this horsepower. My fist clenched and I'm Superman in this high tower. I'ma run the business like a track star. Olympic golden chains on my neck. Came through dripping with respect. Show me your pride and I humble it. Show me your castle, I crumble it. Quick on my feet and I stumble it. Fumbling over the shit that I do in my sleep. And I'm ready to run with it. Ready for whoever come with it.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, but
I ain't gonna never be done with it. I keep seeing all this money in the air with my name printed on it. Y'all a circus up in here. Y'all don't think I'm gonna come for the bag. Take over for dad. Picked up where he left off and that's on my life. I'ma take the throne, coming for the top. I'ma be that King Kong, can't nobody stop. Y'all ain't ready for me.
It probably feels like surreal. Like
surreal, bro. That's what they use for the like trailer, and I'm like, that's me. Like that's my voice. You know what I'm saying?
So all right, so learning to be an artist. What was the hardest thing for you, as not even being in that field?
Honestly, staying calm, because that's one thing I learned. So Jamaica Craft, shout outs to her, the sauce queen.
She's a writer,
choreographer. She choreographed all my stuff. Her, Marv, Kiki, those 3 gave me all my drip for the like stage stuff.
That's right.
And they gave me a lot of like pointers and people to watch. So I was watching people learning how to rap.
Like who?
Vocally. So first, because Rigo is an ATL dude, so you already know I went straight. Future, Lil Baby, Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to watch how they moved on stage. Cause like at first I was just like, let's go, cause you know what I mean, that's just hype. They like, alright, calm down. I'm like, I'm having fun. They're like, alright, cool. But you gotta find the like character, you know what I mean? Like listen to your bars, listen to what you're saying, pick moments, you can build up to something. And a lot of times the best things that I learned was actually nothing. It was like Lil Baby would just like walk around on stage and his presence was just dominant, you know what I mean? Future, same way. So being able to balance the dancing part and then being chill was like the hard part, but it became the best part.
But Joe, the crazy thing is when you say that, it's like I don't think people even think about, like when you, a lot of people when they study an artist, they're not studying how they perform.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And then just what you said, like when you act something out a little more on a certain part, it brings the song to life. Yeah. And I don't think people actually realize
there's like certain accents you could do out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like if you have a gunshot sound or certain bar or something, you could just and then hit that. You know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, that. It's just a moment. You know what I mean? That feels good.
Cause as a DJ, I see people come up and perform, and I'd be like, bro, your performance was horrible. It was horrible. Either too hype or don't got no energy at all. So that, now that you say that, that's crazy.
Yeah, so shout out to them, bro. The whole team just got me right. Everybody, bro.
That's hard.
I'm so thankful for them.
And every artist needs like that, you know, training.
Yes, that's a big part. And a lot of artists that we like have that. They have somebody there giving them cue points and stuff to just make the show better. So like that right there, when you care about your craft, it really shows on stage.
That's hard. That's hard. All right, let's get into the next song, Rider.
Okay, so Rigo goes on this rant, right? And his brother Marquise writes him a diss track, you know what I mean, towards Sage, played by Neo. So this is Rigo, like,
you dissing Neo?
Sage.
Oh,
played by Neo.
Okay. All right, my bad.
But that's how I felt. I was like, I'm about to come at Neo. What?
The fact that you just corrected me, because you really got.
Because sometimes I be freaking up like, yo, and then the internet, you gotta tell them that, because they be at me. They be on my neck. Because I ain't gonna lie, this year Rigo's on some other shit.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, Rigo wildin'. So like, I'm catching a lot of heat right now, but you know, it's fun. You know what I mean? But so this is Rigo wildin'.
Coming at Sage.
Fuck Sage.
Okay. Well,
literally, that's what it is.
Let's get into it. In my head, I'm still thinking Neo, but we gonna win.
I know.
Yo. I see a lot of niggas talking, but I ain't really discussing. Never been the type to argue with motherfuckers I'm dumping. Hoppers rushing to the scene of the crime and they ain't catch it. Let the chopper leave the spleen on the ground, covered in ketchup. Now let us pray and burn Sage to a mountain of dust. You son of a bitch, you wicked as fuck. You backstabbing, two-timing ass nigga really switched on east. Should've known his only son was a hell of a beast, you feel me? Fuck Sage Odom and you can quote it. He got away with murder and he floated. Should've noticed I was coming clipped up and reloaded. And now I got the chrome gripped up and exploded. No withholding, you can't pop me out the picture, cause I'm hot now, nigga. Ain't dropped 5 songs, still top 5, nigga. Better pray to someone special on that hotline, nigga. Cause when I see you in the streets, you'll be outlined, nigga. I'm a motherfucking rider, a rider. Run up on me and we sliding, I'm sliding. They be watching, never try us. You gon' end up hearing sirens. I'm a motherfucking rider, a rider. Run up on me and we sliding, They be watching, never try us. You gon' end up hearing sirens. I'm in the corner bumping my shit.
Let's talk about finding your voice as an artist. Cause I feel like everything you saying is low key like what artists need to hear.
I was just about to say, so what I explained earlier was the physical side of the hard part. The mental side of it was that, finding my voice, because I didn't understand what that meant. So when I first started recording, they was like, all right, you gotta find your voice. And I literally was like, what does that mean? Because I had never even made a song before. So I'm like, this is my voice. So this is what you're gonna get. And they're like, nah, like you gonna have to find your voice on a track. So you'll notice, even with these songs, the voice does change. And I feel like on one of them is when I finally found it. You know what I mean? But because the like character is growing too, it just worked out that my voice had to grow with it.
Wow,
you know what I mean? So
crazy.
Finding the voice was the hard part, because I noticed that my tone would change while I record. My voice was not that strong, so I would start to lose it. You know what I mean? Because I was doing it so much, and I was, you know, beating up my chords so much, so quickly, and I've never done it. So I had to learn how to like drink teas, take care of the
real artist
stuff. And I'm in the studio all day, every day with Neo, trying to see how he do it. But he already goated, so it's like, I could just sit there and just be like, there's no way I can do that. But I still took what I could and made what I could out of it. You know what I mean? And he gave me so much help and advice, and everyone in there was just great.
Bruh, okay, so look, I know like you are your mom's pride and joy, right? And she just love you to death.
Oh yes, my
regardless
mom.
of anything. Like, what did she say, or how does she feel when you like, yo, I'm really doing this, I'm working with Neo, I'm in the studio with Timberland?
Man, she's just happy that I'm happy. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the one thing she's always just wanted me to do, is just be happy. She don't never really care like how big of the job it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, she supports me. She's been like that since day one. So when I call her excited the way that I do now, seeing her face light up is that's what I've been looking for. Like, that's what I'm aiming for. And we always want to be able to like spoil our parents and you know what I mean, get to that point. And I want to get there too. I'm still not completely there, but I just like seeing my mom's face light up. Yeah. Like, that's what I look forward to. That's what I work hard for, to like, I want to make that call. You know what I mean? So when I make that call and she's like, hello, and I'm like, guess what? And she knows something's on the way. That's when I'm like, that's good. That's a good sign.
Does she be blowing you up? Because when I like audition for something or something, my mom be blown, and I'm already stressed out.
See, nah, you gotta learn the cheat code.
What's the cheat code?
Don't tell them when you audition, bruh.
Yo, you right.
Just don't tell them what it's for. Don't tell them none of that. You just gotta be like, I'm trying out for stuff. I'm sending it out, because all you gotta do is be like, I went out for this Tyler Perry joint, and then they gonna be like, Tyler Perry? What? Hold on, every day. Did he call back? Did he call back?
Oh my God.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, you just
that
gotta
is the
keep it
cheat code.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's get into another song, Night Terrors.
All right, so this is the one this is my favorite one.
Okay, is this the one where you say you found
this
your
is where
voice?
the one I think I found it on, because it was like up my lane, and it was just, when I heard it, I was like, oh, I liked it a lot, you know what I mean? So when and the dude Matthew Head, so he's the guy who music produced all the beats for season 3. Okay. Right, so he did all that. So Matt Jumper, he engineered it, you know what I mean? Like, so all those guys just helped me so much, but this one I had a lot of fun with. So this one,
it low-key sound like a Dreams and Nightmares title.
So I was trying not to go down that road, but everybody knows Dreams and Nightmares is like low-key my song. Like, hey, Meek is Meek, but yo, yeah, you know.
All right,
so
quick question.
What's up?
Is it played out?
No.
Okay.
It can never be played out. They tried to. Listen, I would never let Dreams and Nightmares die.
Look,
not on my watch.
Look, the crazy thing is, first of all, I love it. It means a lot to me, because like that was my sister's favorite song and all that. But on some DJ shit, when people say it's played out, it's still the most hype y'all get out of the whole night.
They gonna get hype. Like, they try to like even cut it short now, and it's like niggas get hype as soon as they end. They be like, bro, come on.
I'm not gonna lie, I will stop playing it when y'all stop singing every word.
Listen, I'm never gonna stop. So
okay.
If I'm in there, we going there.
Look.
So this is Rigo's Dreams and Nightmares, I guess you can say.
I was just going off the title, so we gonna see.
Nah, Rigo's in his bag on this one.
Okay.
When I pull up on the block like a real one do, pop shots in the air, bullet holes in the roof, skirt off in the Benz, got the paddock on the wrist, got a bad little bitch, finna hit it like a switch. Real nigga who I am, real nigga who I been. Fucking with you now, wasn't fucking with you then. See you in the streets, then you coming to an end. Stop sign on a hater, I'ma see you later. I'm greater than anybody you mentioned. Did I mention I'm a motherfucking king in this bitch? Finna roll a green in this bitch, finna pop a bean in this bitch, finna send a 45 through the spleen of a snitch. Wait a minute, what you mean? Hit a scene, need a Billie Jean, put it in her jeans, drop a pin, I'ma swing through, I'ma bring the whole damn team through, bring a couple hoes, finna show them how we do, nigga. Now I'm living a dream, but really used to be a nightmare. I really came a long way from the night tears. Every single night was a fight there, every single night scared. Now I came up, blow your brains, no cap, nigga, fade up. Rigo, all caps, cause my name up. Middle finger to the sky, cause I really fucked the game up. Throw the gang up. When I pull up on the block like a real one do, pop shots in the air, bullet holes in the roof, skirt off in the Benz, got the paddock on the wrist, got a bad little bitch, finna hit it like a switch. Real nigga who I am, real nigga who I been. Fucking with you now, wasn't fucking with you then. See you in the streets, then you coming to an end. Stop sign on a hater, I'ma see you later. I'm greater than anybody you mention. You motherfuckers don't win. I'm getting blunted, still bringing the ruckus, and I ain't running niggas gassed up in a fast truck. On my last nerve, hit the gas swerve on a nigga, jump the curb, hop out, no words on a nigga. Just you ain't heard, little nigga, little rookie with a gun, and you better not miss. Here come the boogeyman, here I come, little bitch.
Okay.
That's like he's just going. Like that was the one. Like, now you could. He really just. That's the one. Like,
but you sound like how you said you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like you really was on that beat though.
That was fun. Like I like hearing that one. I forget it's me. That's how I know it feels like something when I.
Do you drive like playing your shit?
I do because
Look,
hell
yeah.
It's like I be like, that's me.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, I just never had a desire to do it. I just always appreciated it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always listen to music. I'm like a hip hop head, so to have to do it, it was different. I was like, to go in that booth, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was just like, my love for it was like, do it for you. Like, everyone has a voice, you know what I'm saying? And that's what guided me through it.
That's dope, bruh. That's dope. So let's talk about working with Timberland. Like, this is a legend, and I know like.
So that one was just automatically off rip crazy because they're like, he did 5 of the songs that I did. Okay. So I'm like, off rip, they're like, yeah, Timbo, he produced these. Like, and I'm like, huh? Are you in the studio with him? Not at that point. Okay. No. That was just he produced those and then sent them over. So I'm like, just having a Timbo beat, you know what I mean? But I had Matt Head there. Like, Matt is, bro, he vocal coached me through it, helped me learn how to lay it all down, you know what I'm saying? So like, his team as a whole, and then even talking to the people like afterwards, because his team did the scoring on the show too, you know what I mean? So like, they narrating scenes and stuff like that, so being able to just talk to them and being able to work with them was just crazy. And like, it says produced by Timberland, like, that's wild. Like, growing up on that dude is no, and we really grew up on Tim, like that's crazy. So so let me ask you this. I see when I the Rigo is the one doing these songs, right? But when I look it up on Apple Music, it's Terrence Green. Alright? So like, this I might be digging too deep. Nah. But like, are you getting like credit towards this or anything like that? Yeah. It's Terrence Green. Like, it's my voice. So yeah, I performed it. It's registered with my name, you know what I mean? But it's not much though, like, guys, you know what I mean? Like, you got to keep in mind, like, they wrote they write it, you know what I mean? They produced it, you know what I'm saying? I performed artists be losing all their points. Yeah, I learned that too. I learned that too, but it's deserved. Like, when you understand how many people are involved in a song, it's like, I enjoy knowing I got help from all these people and they all got paid for it. You know what I mean? Because in my head, I be thinking like, dude, just go in there and just download beats and write and go in there, just like press record, and then you're like, I'm like, nah, these engineers are magical. Tweaking, the producers are magical. Adding sounds. The friends in the room that help you with the bars, magical. Like, all these people, like, so make sure your peoples get your splits, man. Like, I'm learning about that. Take care of your peoples, man. I did hear that Kanye West is very generous, where like, if you might have brought him like a coffee and like it calmed him down and he made a hit, like he showed that person some love. Yeah, that's amazing. But you know, Kanye got his own you know, other issues. But anyway, alright, so let's get in before we get into the last song. Before we get into this last song, like, when you're trying out for a show, of course you want it to like go on forever, right? But y'all in season 3 now. Like, how does that feel? It's crazy to be that far and crazy to be now on Stars. You know what I mean? So to be picked up by Stars is like having a bigger home, like a bigger backyard, more room to play. Season 3 is way more drama, way more dancing, way more sex. You know what I mean? Like, it gets way more intense. So Stars was like, yo, we're going there. You know what I mean? So the show really like stepped up, no pun, like a lot. So it was definitely a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. Man. So alright, this next song, you got a feature on here. Just a regular feature, you know what I'm saying? A regular my ass. I got a legend. I want a song with a legend, bro. Like, what? Who's on here? Alright, so this one is me and Christina Milian, bro. Like, okay, so on Instagram, when I see you post it, and I was thinking it, I was like, people said, bro, you know you're living every man's fantasy. Like, mine too. I'm like, what? I'm on a song with her, bro. I'm working with her, bro. Like, it's crazy that you grow up watching these stars, you know what I mean? And the song's written by Neo. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And here's the wild part. So, first of all, I had like the biggest panic attack. because they was like, you got to go in and do a new song. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's all they said. And they said it was with her. So I was like, oh, all right, cool. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do like a little rap verse on a song with her. So I go in there and Neo had already did the reference. So I go in there and I'm listening. I'm like, yo, this is dope. What's this? And he's like, oh, this you. And I'm like, who? What you mean, me? I'm like, that's singing. And he's like,
okay.
Yeah, you got it. That's yours. I'm like, I cannot. What? How? Sir, I've never sang before. He's like, but this is what you got to do because the scene was built like that. You know what I mean? Like,
hold up. First of all, like, I just can't.
The way the scene, well, you gotta watch the show.
Yeah.
But the way the scene is, it's like I basically wrote a song for my girl, but I need help. You know what I'm saying? So I come to her for help, and I'm trying to just like show a new side of me. You know what I mean? So it's like a little struggle singing, but then it turns into a song. But Christina helps me out with the song, and then she comes in and just saves the day. So
that's hard. That's hard. All right, well, let's get into it.
This is called Your Story. This is wild. This is wild. Oh man,
that's crazy to be like, what the hell?
Every time I hear it, I'm like,
we ride. Hey. Nobody said it would be happy ever after with you and me, but I'm riding, and that's a guarantee. Ain't no telling your story without me. Ain't no telling my story without you. And no matter what, know that I got you. Said I'm riding, future to history. Ain't no telling your story without me.
I won't act like it's easy, you know that wouldn't be true. I can't act like I don't wanna smack the shit out of you. Sometimes I can't act like you don't give me the blues, but I can't act like there ain't nothing that I wouldn't do for you, baby. It might sound crazy, where they see trouble water, we see everything waving. I can never tell you no, everything ain't it. Only no I know is no, I will never not be a lady. We hit a bump, it's all good. Rolling till the wheels off. As long as we're together, we can never be alone. I'm with you till the end, and then again, me and you for the win, yeah. Me and you for the win, yeah, yeah.
I was like, you gotta sing the chorus with it. I was like, no. She was like, you got it. I was like, all right, I got it.
We ride. Hey, nobody said it would be happy ever after with you and me, but I'm riding, and that's a guarantee. Ain't no telling your story without me. Ain't no telling my story without you. And no matter what, know that I got you. Said I'm riding, future to history. Ain't no telling your story without me.
Like, and I feel like we haven't heard her like on a song, and the way that like she really came through wasn't no joke.
Bro, she skated. But she came in. I was in the studio like she's so
Were you
good.
Intimidated?
Hell yeah! Bro. Yeah, you hear? Like I'm talking to you about how I'm have to learn how to record, and then I'm in there with goats. You know what I mean? Like legends. You know what I mean? So it was just wanting to be good. You know what I mean? And their support, they were just positive and just helpful, and you know, they had all the tools to just help me and give me the like courage I needed to do it. So shout outs to them, bro. Like everybody just really helped me, you know, feel like I could do it, and I did.
So these labels can really just make an artist.
Right? Yes.
Like there's really like keys
if they
to
work
making
for it.
an artist.
Yeah, if you work hard enough, you know what I mean. Like there's ways to go about this, and if you train enough and you use the right tools.
Yeah. Well, yo, that's hard. Like that's crazy. And big salute, yo, this is one thing I could really say recently. Big salute to these shows that are really taking music serious and really giving good songs. You know what I'm saying? Like even like P Valley, right? Like I'm like, yo, like that cricket letter, like people love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So salute to these shows that are really getting producers and stuff to be in charge of this, because I even know Swiss Beats was in charge of a show, and it's like that's how y'all should do it.
Yeah, and you gotta get the actual people, and I think that's what I loved about with what we did. Like we had like the people, like for Rigo's first song, he created a dance to it. Okay. So we actually linked with the dudes who created the Nene and the Whip.
That's right.
And we was like, does this song vibe? and they're like, it's missing this, it needs something like this.
Wow.
So it's like we actually got them involved, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Shout outs to Hassani, PJ, those my dogs, you know what I mean? But it's like having actual Atlanta people and the like culture involved in it. The creator of the show, Holly, she just knows how to link the right folks, and that's what she says the key to a great show is, or project period, is just bringing the right folks in, and she prides herself in that, and it shows, because every day on set was just lovely. Like, we just had a blast, bro.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So what's next for Step Up series?
That's up to the fans. That's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta do what y'all do. You know what I mean? Hit Twitter, hit that hashtag Step Up Stars, Step Up Series, you know what I mean? And tweet away and show love, you know what I mean? The like numbers, what I've been hearing, have been really good and stuff like that. So people are starting to engage and stuff like that. So it's up to them. As long as, you know, the like people keep it going, that's hopefully where it goes, you know?
On the show, is Rigo getting his shit together, or is he just wilding out? Because I was watching like an interview that was saying Rigo he not really focused or something like that.
Rigo's going through a lot. That's all I can say. He's going through a lot. Like, he thinks the guy he's touring for killed his dad. You know what I mean? Like, his dad just died. He's going through it with his girlfriend. He's going through it at home. Like, so he's just going through a lot, and he's saying yes to everyone that he loves, but that comes at a price for everyone else. You know what I mean? So hopefully he gets it. You know, he's on the path to getting it, right? But, you know, life is life, and so
life be life.
Life is life, and so we just gonna see what happens.
Well, look, I appreciate you, y'all. I know this was different, you know what I mean? But y'all gotta let us know what you blast or trash these songs, and most of all, y'all gotta tune into the Step Up series.
Yes. Shout out to Step Up. Make sure y'all check us out. New episodes every Sunday on Stars.
They on Stars. They on Stars. Look.
Stars, baby.
All right, we out.
Yo, peace and love.
All right, that's that. That's hard.
Damn, eXeL, you're a big deal.